Hi everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how sole proprietors, independent contractors, self-employed, or single-member LLC business owners can get higher amount of PPP loan than what you have already got. Just want to, put a big disclaimer. Many people are still, confused with this terminology about the PPP loan. In fact, it is not actually a loan. When you get the money, when you apply for this application, it is considered as loan. But when you use this money in a right way in the sense up to 60% towards the payroll and up to 40% towards your operating expenses, it is considered to be forgiven. What it means at that point, that loan becomes a grant which is not taxable to you, where and it also does not reduce your tax deductible expenses on your tax return. So on the business side, this particular PPP grant will not have any impact when it comes to your taxes. So my name is Minal, and I'm a lead tax strategist. And I just want to, come up with a few things that you, as a business owner, you need to know, especially if your business is suffering through this pandemic. How can you get higher funding to survive through this, tough time? So in the past, when this new when new PPP loan program came in, the requirements of the PPP were that if you are a Schedule C business owner, sole proprietor, or self-employed, single-member LLC, independent contractor, gig worker, you have to calculate your PPP based on the net profits on your Schedule C, which is line 31, which has changed. And many business owners, they did not even qualify for this PPP loan because either their net profit was so low that it was not really worth it for them to apply for the PPP loan, or, they didn't had any profit in 2019, unfortunately, or 2019 or 2020, whichever year we say. So many businesses did not receive this PPP loan. So, and government did realize this, and they kind of understand that there are so many Schedule C filers, mom and pop businesses in the country, which have been heavily impacted because of the pandemic. So, in an effort to help out these small businesses, Biden administration has made some changes in last 48 hours in this PPP program, with which if you are someone who either got PPP loan based on the net profits, or you did not got any PPP loan under the old rules, you are eligible to get a higher PPP loan. Now, the way higher PPP loan is calculated, it is calculated based on your gross receipts. So say, for example, your gross receipts are $90,000, okay, and your expenses are $50,000, your net profit is $40,000. Under the old rules, you were eligible for PPP loan 40,000 times 2.5 divided by 12. With the new rules, you're eligible for the PPP loan $90,000 of gross receipts times 2.5 divided by 12. So that's a bigger, huge difference. Now, for those of you who already got the PPP loan, do not apply for the PPP forgiveness right now. And the reason why I'm saying that, because until you have not applied for the PPP forgiveness, you have the ability to request and amend your first PPP application for the higher funds. So there is provisions under this new amendment that if you have, as long as you have not applied for the PPP forgiveness under the first round, you can go back and amend your first initial application and get the higher amount of loan that you're actually eligible for. And if you already applied for the PPP forgiveness, that is fine, as long as your business is impacted and there is a drop in revenue by at least 25% in any of the quarter of 2020 versus any quarter in 2019, as long as you have 25% drop in revenue, you are eligible to apply for the second round of PPP loan as well. Now, if you did not get any PPP loan in the first round as well as second round, you can still get both the PPPs right now. You can get the PPP one and start spending that money, get another PPP loan, which is a PPP round 2, but do not accept the money. Get all the paperwork done and everything done, and as soon as you have exhausted your money from the first round, you can tap on the second round, and that time accept that PPP round 2 and get that money. So this is going to be huge, huge, huge help for many business owners. Now, especially because this is a small business, solopreneurs or self-employed, I just wanted to go over another thing, which is kind of related to your entity election, which is kind of most important for many business owners. I was literally talking to someone else who was kind of literally making about $20,000 roughly in gross receipts throughout the whole year, and with the poor advice from his accountant, made an election to be an S corporation. So that's kind of not the ideal situation to convert from Schedule C to an S corp, especially when your business gross receipts are $20,000. It's not does not really justify going with the S election. So at what point should you convert the S corp versus Schedule C? I'm going to record a special video on that, so that and not to make this video very lengthy. However, if you found this video very helpful, and if this is something very helpful to you, please make sure to go ahead and apply for this loan. There is a speedy PPP loan application process for all the businesses who have less than 20 employees. That period started yesterday, which is February 24th, Wednesday, February 24th, Wednesday, through March 10th, until 5 p.m. Eastern time zone. So you have this 14-day window until when you can apply for this PPP loan and get money as quickly as possible and get the funding in your hand to survive through this pandemic. Now, if this video was helpful to you, and if you know of any other business owner who can benefit from this video, just do me a favor, share this video with them. Just a little bit of your gesture can help survive another business owner. Alrighty, thank you.